lot of people are still haven't grasped the fact that there are not going to be a wave of foreclosures. You know, that's what people were saying last year. A lot of buyers were saying, well, I'm going to wait because it's going to be a wave of foreclosures coming from all of these people that are losing their jobs and can't afford to make their payments. Well, the good news is there will not be a wave of foreclosures, because I don't want people losing their home. I mean, that's not what I want to wish. And so, and the reason why you won't have that wave of foreclosure is this. Number one, house values have gone up. So even if they weren't making a payment on a house, and you took, let's say their payment was for simple math, let's say their payment was $1,000 a month, and they had to take that payment and put it at the back of their mortgage at the end of a year. So that's $12,000 added that they owe additional on their house. Their house went up more than $12,000 in value. You see what I mean? Their house went up more than what the payment they didn't make. Okay. So they're ahead of the game. So that person is either going to be able to stay in their house or sell it and make a profit. And when you want to sell it and make a profit, hey, you need to give us a call at Your Home Sold Guarantee Realtor with Harry Bean, because on average now, I want you to listen to this stat. On average, we sell our houses for 5% more than the average agent. 5% more than the average agent. So on a $250,000 house, by choosing Bing Home Advisor Group at Your Home Sold Guarantee, that can put an additional $12,000 in your pocket. And people don't wonder, well, how do you do it? How do you get it? Well, for instance, Glenn, we had an open house at a house down in South Orlando, and we had people lining up, waiting to come in and see the house. Lining up. We had literally line of people waiting to come up. Yeah. And we do that through our advertising and our marketing, which is a little bit different than what the average agent is going to do. So if you're looking at selling, you need to give us a call. So one reason why you're not going to see that wave of foreclosures is that a large amount of people left the program for the getting behind on their mortgage in the forbearance period. They left it fully paid. Another 44% of them, they worked out their prepayment plan. They walked out the repayment plan. So you only had a few to sell as short sales or did deed in lieu of foreclosure. So you got about 16% still left in trouble and don't have a loss mitigation plan in place. But those 16% that's still in trouble, only 16% that's still in trouble, their house is worth more than they owe. So they can still negotiate a repayment plan, or in some cases you have investors out there now who are rewriting the mortgages at a slightly higher mortgage rate, and they get to start over. So you're not going to see that wave of foreclosures, people. So if you're thinking about getting started, don't put it off. Take advantage of these super low interest rates. And the current marketplace can easily absorb over 1 million new listings. Why? Because we are still 4.5 million houses behind across Central Florida. Across the USA. That's why no matter where you go, Glenn, you go down south, what do you see? Apartments everywhere. You go over to Kissimmee, what do you see? Apartments everywhere. Drive down the 429 toward Disney World. Apartments everywhere. They're trying to catch up, people. And as long as they're trying to catch up, you're not gonna get that foreclosure. It's just not gonna happen.
Harry, tell us about your upcoming class for home buyers.
Oh, the upcoming class for home buyers. If you're ready to take the first home buyer class of this year, it's simple. Text CLASS, CLASS. That's it. That's what you want to take, the class, right? Text CLASS to 407-278-8869. Text CLASS to 407-278-8869.